So this session we will discuss one simple example of proximity measures for objects represented using numeric values. So if we discuss here the simple example, as my problem statement says, example is given here, find the Manhattan distance formula, then Euclidean distance, find Manhattan distance, Euclidean distance and Lmax distance between the objects P and Q. Assume this is my problem statement given here, right? And the values of P and Q are also given here. Assume P is represented by the two attributes 6 and 4. And Q is also represented by the two attributes 2 and 7. Right? So my problem statement says what? Find the distance between these two objects. Right? So now if my object is represented by two attributes here, first we will discuss the L1 norm. L1 norm is also called as the Manhattan distance formula. Right? So here my Manhattan distance formula is what? Summation of k is equal to 1 to n, right? Absolute value of pk minus qk, right? Absolute value of pk minus qk. Now my n are number of attributes are here. Number of attributes are equal to 2, right? So these terms will be true in the solution. So what will be the solution for this, right? So absolute value of p1, assume this is my p1, this is q1, this is q1 and this is q2. This is q2, p2 and this is q2, right? So my equation becomes here p1 minus q1, right? Summation of p1 minus q1 and p2 minus q2, right? So if you write here p1 minus q1 plus p2 minus q2. So what is my p1 value here? My p1 is nothing but the 6. And what is q1 here? It is 2, right? So 6 minus 2, right? Plus what is my p2? p2 is 4 and q2 is 7. So my value will become here 4 minus 7, right? And we have to take here absolute value of this, right? So 6 minus 2 will be 4 plus here 4 minus 7 will be 3, right? Minus 3. But because we are using absolute here, value cardinality here in the formula, this will become plus 3. So my solution will be 4 plus 3 and the distance between here, the object P and Q using L1 norm is 7. It is a simple formula. The distance between the object P and Q using this Manhattan distance formula is 7. Now next we can see the distance between these two objects using L2 norm, which is also called as the Euclidean distance. Using Euclidean distance, now what is my equation of the Euclidean distance method? Square root of pk minus qk and square here. Square root of pk minus qk square. So here if you put here the term square root of these terms p1 minus q1 plus here is the summation, right? The formula here we have to take the summation of all the n attributes, right? So n is nothing but the 2 here. N is equal to 2. So here my solution becomes, right? 6 minus 4 square plus 2 minus 7 square. Sorry, 6 minus 2 square. Sorry, 6 minus 2 square and 4 minus 7 square. Right? Whatever terms we have taken here, the same terms we are required in the Euclidean distance formula. Only my minor change is there in the formula, right? So here my r parameter is 2, and because of this r parameter is 2, we are getting here square and the whole brackets square root, right? So my equation becomes here, the solution contains 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4 square plus minus 3 square. So here 16 plus 9, right? The solution is 16 plus 9, that is equal to square root of 25, and the distance between the object P and Q using this Euclidean distance formula is 5, right? Here we have obtained 7, right? Then next, the same solution, same example for using the L infinity norm. As per the L infinity norm or L max method, which is also called as the supremum method for the distance, we get the solution max of here absolute value of pk minus qk. Because n is 2 here, so max of, we get in the solution max of p1 minus q1 comma p2 minus q2. So here we get max of, already we have calculated the difference between these values, right? Which is what? My 6 minus 2, right? And here 4 minus 7, 4 minus 7, right? So here we get the solution max of 6 minus 2, 4, comma 4 minus 7 minus 3, absolute value is 3. So max of 4, comma 3, we get the solution 4. So as per your L infinity norm, the distance between P and Q object is 4. Right? So if you draw here, just to show the graphical representation here, the distance between this P and Q object we are getting using L1 norm, that is 7, using L2 norm you are getting this distance 5, and using L infinity norm you are getting the distance 4. Right? So student, I have found one literature survey paper of this distance formula. So as we know, the significance of every formula is different, right? So in the survey, they have concluded that when we use the Euclidean distance formula to calculate the distance between the object, the number of iterations required are less. Right? So by doing such a survey, you can find out the best suitable formula, either Manhattan, Euclidean or L infinity for your work, research work, right? For developing your optimized solution to your research work, you can use one of the formula. It depends on your application, right? So this is about the simple example that we can use to find the distance between the object. Those are represented using the numeric data. Thank you. In the next session, actually, I will cover the big problem, right? That is contains the multiple attributes and multiple objects also, right? So in the next session, we will see the more examples on these formulas.